There are around 6,000 people in Hong Kong who use Hong Kong Sign Language as their primary mode of communication. Sign language has always been the indispensable medium of communication for the deaf because lip reading, hearing aids, or cochlear implants cannot completely replace communication.
We combined our sign language research with community engagement. We expanded our collection of HKSL data into a documentation effort of the sign language and its visual characteristics.
Our research yielded a rich Hong Kong Sign Language reference database. We collected the common and variant forms of 1,467 Hong Kong Sign Language vocabulary. We invited Cynthia, a coder and professional Hong Kong Sign Language interpreter, as well as KK and Fong Sir, two deaf Hong Kong Sign Language teachers, to demonstrate the many words in Hong Kong Sign Language. We sometimes have to include several possible translations for a word. This is especially the case for pure signs. All words are translated into English, Cantonese, and standard written Chinese. We recorded the cultural knowledge about the origins of signs that are passed down by retelling among the deaf community. This is important as the origins often reflect the way of life.
We thoroughly encoded the handshapes of the sign vocabularies using the handshape fonts designed by the Center for Sign Linguistics and Deaf Studies at CUHK.
We collected monologue and dialogue data from deaf participants. This sort of rich interactional data can also be used to explore grammatical aspects of HKSL. We asked participants to watch a short, 6-minute video and retell the events in HKSL, and then sit together with another participant to discuss early life experiences learning or using sign. For each of the interactions, we went through each sign and annotated the features of that interaction. Our thorough approach to documentation has turned our recording of the interactions into useful reference resources for everyone.
Based on a database, we developed a handshape detection algorithm with machine learning techniques. It can rapidly and correctly recognize handshapes, laying the groundwork for a comprehensive sign language detection model.
We invited elderly deaf community members to provide sign language input because most of them had little exposure to digital education. We also provided training for them on using computers. To observe how hearing people learn Hong Kong Sign Language, we spent 12 weeks learning Hong Kong Sign Language based on a curriculum developed by the deaf community. We student ambassadors then worked as docents and interpreters at the Point Line Mean exhibition.
Point Line Mean was a collaborative effort between local deaf and hearing artists. We use art to overcome the language barrier separating the deaf and hearing world. The project also supported the production of a documentary about deaf parents and their children called Bridge of Signs, which highlights the resilience of the deaf community.
We also made use of our HKSL training in volunteering work for the deaf community. At my volunteering work as a St. John Ambulance first aider, I helped the injured players in football matches organized by the Hong Kong-China Sports Association of the Deaf.
Our ultimate goal is to improve communication for the deaf. We're determined to raise awareness in the public and preserve Hong Kong Sign Language and deaf culture.